The major problem that whole world is facing nowadays. All the countries on the earth is facing this problem, climate change. To understanding climate change and effect and its solution, we will discuss this presentation. So these are the content of my presentation. Firstly, you can see this picture. The right side part of the earth is greenery. It means that this part is without climate change, and the left side part of the earth is where climate change occurs. So these are the content of my presentation that I will discuss in front all of you. Introduction, causes of climate change, evidence of climate change, impact on ecosystem, effect on weather patterns, climate change impacts on human, strategies to recover climate, and last one is the conclusion. So before discussing the introduction, we will have to know about the climate and the weather. Actually, climate is the long-term condition of the environmental factor or the ecosystem factor, while weather pattern is the weather is the short-term condition of the factors of the environment. That may be the temperature, sunlight, air humidity, etc. So climate change refers to long-term shifts in temperatures and the weather patterns. It is also the significant and the lasting changes in Earth's climate pattern. It is the main and serious challenge of the present time. So you can see this picture of the Earth. Due to the climate change, due to the increase in the temperature, due to the disturbance of the climatic cycle duration or the weather durations, the earth has become reddish due to the high temperature. And the next is the causes of the climate change. Here I will discuss 4 main causes of the climate change. You can see this picture of the earth. The left side picture of the earth is greenery. It means that this part is without climate change, and the right side picture of the earth is with climate change. So here is the problems shows in right side picture of the climate change, that industrialization, vehicles, deforestation, and the left side picture shows that the forestation, trees, plants is recover the climate. So the first one is the deforestation that cause the climate change. Actually, we all know that forests are the lungs of the earth, and plants or trees are also known as the air purifier. When we cut the tree over a large scale or the forest, that is called the deforestation. When we cut the tree or the forests, the air will not purify. The chemicals, the poisonous gases, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, methane, etc., will start to store in our atmosphere and our ecosystem, due to which the climate of our ecosystem or the earth will change. And the next is the greenhouse effect. Actually, greenhouse effect is due to some poisonous gases like carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, methane, etc. These gases make a layer around our atmosphere or our earth, due to which these allow the sunlight and the ultraviolet radiation to reach on the earth, but do not allow them to reflect back out of the atmosphere or the earth. Due to the presence of these extra light and the ultraviolet radiation, the temperature of the earth will increase. That causes the global warming, and when global warming occurs, the climate automatically change. So the third is the population increase. Actually, when the individual or the population increase, their requirement also increase. To fulfill their requirement, the vehicles, the transportation also increase. The industries to make the products to fulfill their needs also increases, due to which the pollution increase in the ecosystem and affects our climate. And the last one is the destruction of the marine ecosystem. We all know that marine ecosystem is also known as the largest ecosystem of the earth. So due to the shipment or the trading through the marine ecosystem, industrialization, the polluted water of the industry is directly added in the marine ecosystem, due to which all the living organism, all the aquatic life of the marine ecosystem will dead, due to which climate change occur. And the next is the evidences of the climate change. So these are the evidences of the climate change through which we can see that the climate change has occurred on our earth or our ecosystem. The cost of adapting coastal areas to rising sea level increases due to climate change, loss of the capacity to work due to heat, more wars to gain access to limited resources, fresh water will be in short supply in some areas, diseases will spread due to higher temperature, extreme meteorological phenomena will cause widespread poverty, prices of basic foodstuff and consumer goods will rise, shrinking productivity of harvests, the crop production is decreases due to climate change, and the relocation of the whole towns. And the next is the impact on ecosystem, biodiversity loss. Actually, biodiversity is the all varieties of animals or plants, or all animal varieties in an ecosystem is called the biodiversity. When the climate change, the biodiversity loss, the living organism cannot survive in the alarming condition of the environment. Disruption of habitat. Disruption of habitats. When the habitat disrupts or destroyed, the living organism cannot survive without the habitat. And the next is the ocean acidification. Due to the added of industrial poisonous water or the polluted water, chemicals included in the oceans, the acidity of water increases, due to which the all living organism of the oceans will death of aquatic life, and due to the chemicals the aquatic life all disturbed and died. These are the impact on ecosystem of the climate change. Effects on weather pattern. Actually, temperature, rain and air. You can see this paragraph in the previous climate and the new climate. Due to the climate change, when the climate change occurs, the dotted line shows as a previous climate and the red dominant line shows the new climate. So due to the temperature in the previous climate, the temperature, rain and air quality are normal. But in the new climate change, more hot weather, extreme hot weather occurs. These are also happening due to the climate change. So in the next, you can see the climate change impact on human. What are the climate change impacts on human? So you can see the severe weather, extreme heat, environmental degradation, water and food supply impacts, water quality impacts, increased allergens, change in vector ecology and air pollution. These are the main impacts that is happening due to the climate change. And due to these impacts, these factors affects the human life. For example, extreme heat, heat-related illness and the death, cardiovascular failure, and environmental degradation, forced migration, civil conflicts, mental health and mental health impact. And the water and the food supply impact supply, malnutrition, diarrhea, malnutrition and the diarrhea disease occur due to the water and the food supply impact. When actually this is happening due to the polluted water. or food poisoning occur also. Water quality impact, chlora, cryptosporidiosis and harmful algal blooms, these are also occur due to the climate change. So respiratory allergens and asthma, increasing allergens due to increasing allergens, these are all disease happening that impact the human of the climate change. And the next is the strategy to recover climate. Actually, this is the one best strategy to recover the climate. So actually this is the part of the newspaper of that is posted May 29 and 2019 on 6:14 p.m. In a bid to encourage growth of trees in the country, Philippines government has passed a law which requires every student to plant 10 trees to attain their graduation degree. If implemented, the law will help the country grow more than 175 million trees a year. Actually, Philippine government has passed a law in 2019 that every student will have to plant 10 trees to get their graduation degree or the master degree. So this strategy will also apply in all countries on the earth for the recover of the climate and for the betterness of the earth. It is the best strategy of the earth to recover. And the last is the conclusion. The journey to stop climate change starts with each of us, and together the journey to stop climate change starts with each of us, and together we can make a profound impact on the course of our planet's future. So firstly, we will have worked upon on these strategies to recover our climate. Then we will have to give awareness about the climate change to the others by the social media, by the personal discussion, and thank you. So we will have to recover our climate for our future, for our children, for our country. Thank you. Subscribe my channel and like if you